help him do something drastic, that he's going to die. Talk about it very much, so it's very.
Kris Jenner is a name that resonates with millions, not just for her role as a media mogul, but also for her deep emotional connections to her family. Recently, she faced a moment that tested her strength and resilience as a mother and partner. Corey Gamble, her longtime boyfriend, underwent significant surgery on his head, a situation that struck a chord in Kris's heart. The emotional weight of this experience was palpable and revealed a side of her that many fans rarely see. When Corey first shared with Kris the need for surgery, it was a moment filled with uncertainty. Kris, known for her poise and control, felt her world tilt a little. She was used to managing chaos, but this was different. This wasn't about business deals or family drama. This was about the health and well-being of someone she loved deeply. The thought of Corey going under the knife sent waves of anxiety through her. She worried about every possibility, from the risks involved to the recovery process that would follow. Kris's emotional state became a roller coaster of feelings. Initially, she tried to remain strong, telling herself that everything would be all right. After all, she had faced challenges before. However, the reality of the situation began to sink in as the surgery date approached. She found herself in a whirlwind of emotions, fear, sadness, and even a sense of helplessness. The world of glitz and glamour felt distant as she focused on what truly mattered, Corey's health. On the day of the surgery, Kris arrived at the hospital feeling a mix of hope and dread. The waiting room, usually filled with laughter and chatter in her life, felt heavy and quiet. She sat there, surrounded by other families facing their own struggles, and it struck her how fragile life can be. She thought of all the moments she had shared with Corey, the laughter, the late-night conversations, and the simple joys of being together. Each memory made her heart swell, but with it came the fear of losing those moments if things didn't go as planned. As time passed, Kris found herself reflecting on her journey with Corey. Their relationship had blossomed in the public eye, navigating the complexities of fame, love, and family dynamics. Kris admired Corey's strength, his ability to remain calm under pressure, and his unwavering support for her and her family. Now, as he faced this significant challenge, she felt a deep sense of vulnerability. It was a reminder that even the strongest among us have moments of fear and uncertainty. When the surgeon finally emerged, Kris felt a wave of relief wash over her. The doctor reassured her that the surgery had gone well, but she couldn't shake the lingering worry. As she waited to see Corey in recovery, she thought about what the future might hold. Would he need extensive rehabilitation? How would this impact their lives together? Questions swirled in her mind, but she knew she had to stay strong for Corey. Seeing Corey post-surgery was both a relief and a challenge. He was awake but groggy, his energy low. Kris held his hand, speaking softly to him, trying to coax a smile from his tired face. In that moment, she realized how important her presence was, not just for him, but for her own peace of mind. She needed to be there, to support him, to remind him that he wasn't alone in this. The love they shared became a source of strength, a beacon of hope in an otherwise daunting situation. As the days went by, Kris became his primary caregiver, navigating the demands of recovery while balancing her responsibilities. It wasn't always easy. She juggled her busy schedule with the needs of someone healing from major surgery. There were moments of frustration, exhaustion, and worry, but also moments of laughter and tenderness that reminded her why she loved him. She learned to appreciate the small victories. Each step Corey took, each time he managed to eat a little more, and every interaction that brought back a glimmer of his usual spark. Kris also found comfort in her family. Her daughters rallied around, providing support and encouragement. They understood the emotional toll it took on her, and their bond became even stronger during this trying time. Family has always been a cornerstone of Kris's life, and in this moment, it shone brightly. She cherished the moments when they all came together, sharing meals, laughter, and stories, all while creating a warm and nurturing environment for Corey to heal. As weeks turned into months, Kris watched Corey regain his strength. Each day brought new challenges but also new milestones. The couple learned to navigate this new chapter together, understanding that love is not just about the good times but also about supporting one another through hardships. They grew closer, their relationship evolving into a partnership built on trust, compassion, and understanding. Kris often reflected on the experience, realizing how it had changed her perspective on life. She became more aware of the importance of health, not just for Corey but for herself and her family. The surgery had been a wake-up call, a reminder that life is precious and unpredictable. She started to embrace a healthier lifestyle, focusing not only on physical well-being but also on mental and emotional health. She encouraged her family to join her on this journey, fostering an environment where everyone felt supported and empowered. Through it all, Kris learned to lean on her own strengths. She had always been a pillar of support for others, but now she recognized the value of allowing herself to be vulnerable. It was okay to feel scared, to seek help, and to lean on those she loved. This newfound understanding brought her closer to her family as they shared their own fears and hopes in a way that deepened their connections. The experience also opened up a dialogue about mental health in their family. Kris became an advocate for discussing emotions openly, encouraging her daughters to express their feelings and seek help if needed. She wanted them to understand that it's normal to feel anxious or scared, especially in the face of uncertainty. This shift in perspective created a safe space for everyone to share their thoughts and feelings, fostering a culture of openness and support. As Corey continued to heal, Kris found joy in the little things again. They took walks together, enjoyed quiet evenings at home, and reminisced about their journey. Each day felt like a celebration of life, a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. They appreciated the mundane, finding beauty in the simplicity of being together. The experience had taught them both to cherish every moment, to be present, and to love fiercely. Kris's emotional journey alongside Corey's recovery became a testament to their love. It showed that, even in the face of adversity, relationships can grow stronger. They emerged from this experience not just as partners, but as a team, ready to face whatever challenges life might throw their way. As they moved forward, Kris reflected on the lessons learned during this time. She recognized the importance of vulnerability, the power of love, and the strength that comes from facing challenges together. This experience had reshaped her perspective on life, love, and family. It served as a reminder that while life may not always go as planned, there is beauty in the journey, and it is the relationships we cultivate that truly matter.